Have you ever attempted to grow garlic before in your backyard garden, or have you actually been successful at growing it? Let us know by commenting below. Agrosuede, and welcome everyone to Agrosuede Backyard Garden with me, Mitchell Junior Suede. In today's video feature, I'm going to show you how you can grow your own garlic bulb in your backyard garden simply by planting or growing one single garlic clove. Now it's quite easy actually to grow garlic in your backyard garden. All you've got to do is just buy the bulb in a store, like a grocery store, and then you separate it into cloves. And each individual clove will then grow and produce another bulb in the soil. Your soil needs to be sandy, loamy, with compost material and manure to give this plant or to give the garlic the nutrients that it needs to grow very good. You could plant them 6 inches apart, or you could actually plant them closer, maybe like 4 inches or 3 inches apart. What I'm doing is that I'm planting them 6 inches apart first, and then when they grow I will plant some more between those. So to be 6 inches apart, and the new ones will be between every clove that's 6 inches apart. You then have to plant every clove deep as the size of the clove. So if the clove, I don't expect you to measure it, but you can use your discretion. If the clove is about 1 inch, then you plant it 1 inch deep. If it's about 1.5, what I'm telling you, based on the size of the clove, because some cloves, they're big, they're small, they're thin, they're wide. So according to the size of the clove, that's how deep you plant it into the soil. And then you lightly cover it, and then when you lightly cover it, to wet it on a daily basis. And then you could also top it off with some mulch if you wish. Just put some mulch on there, just to ensure that the soil do not dry very quick if you have it in a very sunny area. Now you can actually plant garlic among some other crops such as cabbages, lettuce, and I'm planting them among my peppers also because they actually help to deter aphids. So I'm going to plant them among my crops just to help to keep away aphids. And furthermore, it's not taking up much space anyway by planting it into the soil. So if you want, you could plant them between, just to intercrop, just to plant, or if you have a limited space in terms of having somewhere to grow your crops, if you just have one single raised bed, you could do it on the side or between different crops. Also, the garlic usually takes about 5 months before it's wet. If your plants are flowering within 2 to 3 months, I suggest that you remove the flowers so that the plant can actually focus more on the bulb under the ground. So make sure that your plants do not actually start flowering early, and if it starts flowering early, that you remove it, because you don't want it to start flowing too early and then the bulb under the soil isn't developed well enough. Thank you very much for liking Agrosuede Backyard Garden Facebook page. Thank you for subscribing to your YouTube channel, and thank you for all those of you who have somewhere or another commented or shared with Agrosuede Backyard Garden through our Facebook page, Instagram, or this YouTube channel. We also want to encourage you to follow us on Instagram. You can find us by looking for Agrosuede, Agrosuede. And also, if you've got pictures that you would like to share with Agrosuede Backyard Garden, you could send us a picture on our Facebook page, or you could send us a picture through WhatsApp, and the number is 1767-617-0224. And Agrosuede is out.